So I'm gonna clean my face with, well, not my whole face, but I might need to hit this bump right here. Ooh. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna wash my eyelids with this apple cider vinegar. And hopefully it take the oil off because I just used hydrophobic product, oil-based product to get my lashes off. So yeah, so let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. I was at work and me and another nurse was, ooh, ooh, that bird. This bump is out of control. Ooh. This is a blackhead, a horrible blackhead. The lid is off. This is going in the trash, y'all. Look at this. Someone's gonna say, "Jesus, it's not that bad." But I get so many free wigs. It's like I get so many free wigs, so I keep the rat's nest. And this is what I dreadlock with this chunk. A chunk. Look at that. But anyway, let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. So I was at work, me and another nurse, we working on a rehab unit, and bro, this girl that we already suspect is geeking and creeping, snorting powder and everything else. She basically comes in at 9 o'clock p.m. I'm gonna use this right here. So she come in at 9 p.m. after everybody in administration has left. She proceeds to tell us that she has to finish some charting from the day before when she left because she was so tired or whatever. Because she worked back-to-back doubles. I'm not going to disregard that for her because she is a hard worker. And I really don't know how she worked that hard because, yo, the lady worked 16 hours for 45 days. Cheers to her. But anyway, so she comes in, she asks the lady like, "Oh, can I use your computer on your cart? Because y'all sitting at the desk doing y'all charting. This is the only computer available, blah, blah, blah." So I'm already suspicious. She starts geeking, moving, twitching, wasting ginger ale on the floor. "Oh, can I see your keys again?" She going in the bedroom. I'm like, what the hell is she looking for? So anyway, she proceeds to talk to one of the patients that was standing by. And she like, "Oh, like, did you get your IV last night?" And the man was like, "Oh no, I didn't get my IV." And then she was just like, "Oh, well, let me check and see, and I'm gonna give you your IV." So I asked the other nurse, I'm like, "Is she clocked in?" And then the nurse was like, "No, she not clocked in. She came in." So then I asked this geeking nurse, that's what we're gonna nickname her, the geeking nurse. I said, "Well, are you clocked in?" She like, "No, I'm not clocked in." I said, "Well, does that patient have an order for an IV?" Like, I took care of the patient the other day, so I know that the order was completed the day before. So I'm trying to figure out, like, why is the patient getting the IV a day late? And this patient was septic, so the patient was getting vancomycin and Zosyn, which is like the most powerful antibiotics that you can get.
So then she goes and get the IV, and then she pop it, boop, 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 hook it up and everything. I'm like, yo, you finna go hang the IV with no order? And then she like, yeah. First of all, the proper thing to do is to call the doctor and notify them and let them know, hey, I didn't hang the IV. Should I hang it now? I need an order to, extend this therapy. So then she goes and hang it. So she come back. Y'all know me. I'm talking shit. I'm like, bro, I don't understand how the fuck you hanging this IV. Because this patient don't have an order. Like, you out of line. You out of character. So then, I guess she think about it. And she, for like a whole hour later, she like, I think I'm going to go disconnect it. I said, yeah, like, I think you should go disconnect it. Because you can lose your license. Like, this man died in the ambulance before he got the IV at the hospital. This man coded. Like, bro, the man died and they brought him back. And you're telling me that you're going to make a decision to go hang an IV for him at all costs. You need to be really careful because this man is shit. He on his bare minimum life. I just couldn't believe the audacity that she had as a nurse to make the decision for everybody. And then the other nurse, the one that was really taking care of him, because this is not even my patient, she told her, like, okay, so it's all cool and dandy that you hanging this IV, but are you going to flush the IV and sign off on this medication and give report to the other nurse? Because I don't have nothing to do with this. I do not want to be involved in this fuckery. You feel me? So the girl, that just motivated her even more. Like, okay, let me just go ahead and let me just go down here and disconnect this because this is not looking good. Nobody's on my side. No, we're not on your side. And this was not like a black and white issue. This was not like a racist, because me and the other girl was black and the geeky nurse was a white girl, which, I mean, that's her problem. That's whatever she want to do. But right is right and wrong is wrong. So we're going to go with the procedural rules. Yeah. She was crazy. I don't know why these tweezers. And this headband wig is from Julia's Hair. If anybody's wondering, I don't know if they still sell headband wigs. I don't know if this is still a thing or not. I'm not sure, but I love them for days like this where I don't have to worry about trying to camouflage a lace. I was actually thinking about just looking on that. I feel like I'm gonna do a facial today because my face. Last night looking at flights to Costa Rica, and I'm like, Gina, do you want to hop on a flight Friday morning and just go to Costa Rica for a couple days? I was looking at a few other countries that are just like, I love Costa Rica.